hoped, but you know what? I made it. Anyhow, I gotta plug this in here. Let me find it on here. You want to come in? Come on in. Come on in, Dill. There's plenty of room for you. Come on in. No barking. There's going to be no barking, okay? Come in here. Come in here. Let me get it. Get in here. No, 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 no barking. Here. Take that off. You go in the closet. Go ahead. Go in there first. Come on. Go ahead. Go in there and get your spot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, all right. Go on. Oh, wait. Hold on, Dylan. You stay in Mommy's bed. Oh. All quiet. There's nobody outside. It's freezing out. It was like 70 2 days ago. It's like 30 degrees now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, let me open up these blinds here. And get started. Oh, yeah. It's freezing outside. And I have more recycles to bring out. I don't know why every week I have so many recycles. I feel like other people don't have as much as me, but I always have a ton. Anyhow, first person here is Adonis. What has Vivi been up to recently? Okay, so it looks like she may be very busy with work, school, or business. You could hear from her soon out of the blue. She's had a lot happening. She's a little hectic and chaotic. Have a little bit of patience. Communications coming in soon, and divine timing will get things back in order. A lot going on around work, school, or business. And she's been feeling ambitious. She's been able to accomplish a lot. Precious, do you see me buying a house by the end of next year? Yes. Yes, you can absolutely make that happen. Anthony, what do the cards want to say about my moving countries? You may have it kind of on hold, but not really. It just may take longer than you think it's going to take, but you're definitely at some point moving. You're leaving things in the past. You're starting fresh. You have work, school, and business ahead of you. The hard work you put in is paying off. It comes down to divine timing, and a wish comes true. I don't know that you're going to be able to move as fast or as soon as you want, but you're definitely going to end up moving. It'll happen for you. You're like in alignment with it. Leah, general for this week. Love cup is full. Love could be pretty sweet this week. Cause for celebration comes in. It looks like you might be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you also have an Aquarius. It looks like a wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. It should make you feel relieved. A Taurus enters. Mountain. I'm pretty good. I hope you are too. Just wanted to see the thoughts, feelings, and actions of Cappy towards S. Okay. Stuck and stagnant. So there's distance between these two people, and there could be a third party that's involved with this situation. Capricorn is stuck and stagnant, and I don't see much happening right now. S may have to reach out to that person if they want communication to come in. Otherwise, it looks like things are going to stay a little stuck and stagnant. T-Vet. Aquarius, current thoughts. Oh, all right, I'll go back to Cool Libra. Let me do T-Vet first. Aquarius, current thoughts. Okay, lately this person has been focusing on a new beginning. This could be really a new beginning anywhere. It just usually is work or school related. They have a wish that comes true, and they're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They may be focused now on a new journey of some type. They I don't know what your relationship is to them, but they could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They also may feel as if negativity around their life has recently moved into the past. The hard work that they've put into work, school, or business has paid off, and they could have a new venture on the horizon, and they may be focused on that, or they could be excited for that. Their thoughts are pretty much about their life moving forward and getting unstuck, and it seems like it has a lot to do with work, school, or business. Cool, Libra, how does AL the Virgo feel about me currently? Thinks that you are smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, spontaneous, fun, exciting, attractive, hardworking, and well-balanced. Pretty good. Speak knowledge. Will I do well financially this year? Yes, you should do very well. Lita, does the appointment date keep getting rescheduled and something's always coming up badly because I'm not supposed to have it? Or is it a genuine schedule? Okay. Am I not supposed to have this appointment? No, that's not it. It's just a scheduling thing. Mountain, if I make a dedicated effort to writing this year, would it pay off as much as I would be hoping? Okay, let's see. Pays off. Yeah, it pays off in a couple of different ways too. You may get a lot of relief out of it. You might find it to be therapeutic. You may be able to make a hobby and a business out of it. There's several different ways it can go. I would put effort into it. Yeah, I think you'll see it pay off. Speak knowledge. Does AB want to be in a relationship with me? Yes. There's success around this situation. Lita, did he tell her about me? Is that why she took down her page, or is it another thing? Did he tell her about me? No, he didn't. No, so she took her page down for a different reason. Julie worked this week. Looks pretty good. It looks like things are moving forward, but it's not too hectic. It's kind of calm and peaceful. You could get communication about something that you've been waiting on pertaining to work. The world is at your feet. You have good business relations and partners this week, and you're feeling ambitious. Tanya, general next 3 weeks. Romance could heat up. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be picking up a new creative hobby or creative project of some type. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You may be planning travel, and you could have some new energy coming in that brings in great happiness. Something happens that makes you very happy. An Aquarius enters, a water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and money is coming in. Maria, why hasn't Jay reached out to me? What kind of feelings does he have for me? He seems to think pretty highly of you. He has a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're successful, genuinely a happy person. It doesn't look, I don't see communication coming in. Looks like there's distance between the two of you. If you want to speak to him, I would suggest reaching out to him. I wouldn't wait on him. He's a little stagnant. Tanya, love for the next 3 weeks. Okay, you could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with that, anxiety moves into the past. Looks like you have a very ambitious fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a Virgo enter, and then you could have a Sagittarius come in. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That's a side note. Plus, you have an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have choices. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're looking for life to move forward, and you are moving forward with divine guidance, but you're not moving backwards. So I don't believe that you're going backwards towards someone. I think it's new energy that's coming in. Or at least somebody that you've never been with before. The people that are around you, would be somebody that you haven't been with yet. Speak knowledge. Will I do good at stocks this year? Oh, I feel like that's crazy. It's so crazy this year. Let's see. I think you'll do well. Yeah, or you'll at least do okay. Adriana, for the next 2 days. You've got the world at your feet, and you've got the love cup full. It looks like you could have a Pisces around. Listen to your intuition. You got some money coming in. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Things are starting to move forward. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then that leads you to happiness. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. KM, R said C hugged and kissed her the other night. C denied it until recently, admitting that it was a hug. She said she didn't kiss her. Is C being truthful? I'm not upset about the hug. I'm upset that she denied. Okay. Is C being truthful? Okay. R said C hugged and kissed her the other night. C denied it until recently admitting it. Admitting it was a hug. She says that she didn't kiss her. Is C being truthful? No, C is not being truthful. No, I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, but Six of Wands is in reverse. So no, C is not telling you the whole truth. T-Bet, is he still planning to see me tonight? Yes, I think he is. Davey, love for the next 2 weeks. You got a new journey. So, starting a new journey, somebody could come in and make an offer that would be hard to turn down. Disappointment moves into the past, and it could have long-term potential around it. Negativity moves into the past. You've got a Libra here and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. Love always, next 24 hours. All of a sudden, life starts to move forward. An old wound starts to heal, and you're feeling successful. Plus, you have some nice choices around. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the love cup is full. Julie, do I hear any good news about the CI job this week? Yes, I think you will hear something good. Yeah. You got good news coming in this week. Let me go to this phone. Come on. Essence, general for the week ahead, and what do I need to know? Got a new beginning on the horizon. Perseverance pays off. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off for you. And Aries comes in, you should have some nice choices around. Got money coming in and success coming in around business. Focusing on business makes things move forward quickly. And it looks like the hard work you put in pays off. You got some good karma coming back to you. Things look pretty good. Mystery, general for the week. You have money headed your way. You got a Capricorn coming in. Your perseverance pays off. A Taurus is around and new ventures on the horizon. Looks like a nice week. Got some good luck coming in. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around work, school, or business. Not bad. Mountain, if I choose Amazon as a platform for my writing, will it be financially worth it and meet my expectations? I think so. Yeah, 70% chance, yes. You just have to make the decision. You just have to go for it. Tanya, info about the fire sign that's in my energy. Okay, info about the fire sign that's in my energy. Is this a love connection? This could be a love connection. Yeah, it could have potential. This person is very good with money, or they have money. They seem to be, they kind of know how to make things happen. They don't sit around waiting for things to happen. They make things happen. They're kind of a go-getter. They're fun to be around, outgoing, probably an extrovert, life of the party kind of person. They do suffer from anxiety from time to time. I mean, I feel like who doesn't, but it comes up around them. They're kind, caring, sincere. They may enjoy travel, or they may travel frequently, and they could have a little bit of an adventurous side. They also may have a spiritual or religious practice that's important to them. And it could be a love connection. Yeah, it also could be a slow and steady thing. It may not be something that develops into love immediately. Essence, is taking a break from posting a good idea? When should I start back posting? Yeah, I would say give it like a week or so and then start back posting. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, pulling your energy back for a minute from anything that you've been working hard on is always a good idea, I think. When will my page start back doing well? Okay. Sometime in April, maybe within the next couple of weeks, while the sun is in Aries. Chloe, general for next month. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You're not seeing it, but before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. It looks like you have a couple of new people coming in. You've got a Capricorn, an Aries, and a Taurus that enter. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You could be planning travel. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone from your past, and a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You should have nice choices this month, a new venture on the horizon, and something should happen that makes you very happy in the month of April, and it could be around money and finances. Oh, I missed a few people. Let me go back up. Oh shit, now I lost my spot. Davey, I did, right? Love for the next 2 weeks. Didn't I say Sagittarius and a Libra were around? Send it with a purple heart if I skipped you. Because now I don't know where I am. Essence, I did. All right, if I skipped you, send it with a purple heart. Mountain. Feisty. Did my coworker Jayla steal my AirPod? And is Alex ignore? Okay, let's do. Did my coworker Jayla steal my AirPod? No, I don't think she did. No. Is Alex ignoring my calls? Is Alex ignoring my calls? No, I don't think so. Mountain, thoughts and feelings of the Taurus moon towards the situation with S. They're angry. They may be feeling hurt, angry, and a little bit either like they were deceived or they're being deceitful, but there's deceit around the situation. They may feel like the situation is unsuccessful or they're feeling stuck. They're also feeling like disappointed, or they may even feel judged. I don't know. It doesn't look like Taurus moon is in the best spot right now. Kind of angry. Kind of angry. Julie, would like working at CI 6 months from now. Yes, I think you will. Not only that, but I think you're going to grow a lot there. You know, like you may come into your confidence. You may learn a lot. You may feel like it's done you like, not only do you like it, but you've learned something from it. I think it would be a good opportunity. Mountain, will A still want to reach out and talk soon? I can feel his energy a lot lately. Or is he reviewing? Can't tell. Or is it me reviewing? Okay. Will A still want to reach out and talk soon? I don't see communication coming in on the horizon. You could try reaching out to them, but I don't know how far you're going to get because they look a little like stuck and stagnant at this moment. I'm not so sure that you're going to hear from them. You may have to reach out to them. If you reach out to them, you could get communication, but I don't know how far you're going to get. But it's worth a shot if it would make you feel better or if you have something to say. Essence, love and finances for the next 2 months. Okay, money looks good. You have money coming in and you have a wish that comes true. Plus you have a new journey and a new venture on the horizon. When it comes to love, listen to your intuition. You've got the world at your feet. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. A Scorpio comes in. You could be feeling undecided when somebody comes in and makes you an offer that it's hard to turn down. And that could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Bella, anyone regret the way they treated me in the past? Well, yeah, people from your past will have regrets, but I don't see anybody right now that's like significantly feeling really bad right now. But, you know, like over the course of your life, yeah, people that have treated you badly will feel guilty about it years later, but I don't see anybody strongly right now, you know, suffering or struggling with it in this moment. But that doesn't mean no. You know, because it's like emotions they're fleeting unless you're holding on to something. Like if you're in love with somebody and you're not getting, like, it's not reciprocated, you're not talking to the person, the relationship's not moving forward, but you're hung up on them, then that, like, you're always in that emotion. But if you like did something to someone, like for example, this is so fucking dumb, but when I was 5, me and my one friend, we were the youngest on the block. But like, how old was everybody else? 7? You know what I mean? But they always gave us a hard time, never wanted us to play with them. So one time my friend was like joking around that she was going to put gum in one of the girls' doll's hair. And she was joking. Well, I took her hand and I pushed it so that gum went in the doll's hair because I was fucking mad. And so was my friend. Anyway, we got in trouble for it. But the point is that till this day, it still bothers me that I did that. I still feel bad that I did that. But it's not an emotion that I hold on to and I carry with me every day. I don't think about it. But there are things that remind me of that moment and I still feel bad about it all these years later. Meanwhile, everybody else probably forgot about it, but I still think about it. So yes, people that have treated you poorly in the past will feel bad and have regrets, but it's not like coming up strong right now because in this moment, probably nobody is actively thinking about that. Bella, when will my finances really start to pick up? You should see a significant difference when the sun moves into Leo. There's a wish that comes true around finances improving. Essence, what do I need to pay attention to or look out for in April? I mean, if you're going to look for something negative, you're going to find something negative. But I don't see anything terrible here happening. Normal day-to-day things. Keep up with work. Keep up with day-to-day tasks. Get your chores done. That kind of shit. But I can't, like, tell you, like, look out that someone's going to come and rip you off. I don't see anything like that. But if you set yourself up for that and you're focused on somebody ripping you off, you're going to get ripped off. So, yeah, I don't like to work in the negative. But I don't even see anything. Julie, general for April. Just like I don't like answering, what does somebody not like about me? Because what are you going to do about it? You're not going to change it. So why do we need to talk about it? Why do you need to hear hurtful things? For what? How does it serve your highest purpose? It doesn't. And even negative things about other people. What good is it going to do? Nobody's perfect. What, are you going to not be friends with somebody because they can be selfish? People are selfish. We're all selfish. So, anyway. General for April. Got money coming in. Nice money is coming in. You got a disappointment moving into the past. You've got feeling ambitious. You might have choices around. You got some people here. You got a Cancer, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn around. So let's see what happens. Not bad. Not bad. Julie, general for May. It looks like you may be reconnecting with somebody from your past or a friend that you haven't seen in a while. A fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you have a little bit of good luck that comes in. Romance could be heating up. You also have, could be feeling very passionately about someone or something. Balance is coming back into your life and things are starting to move forward. Essence, what are other content creators going up and I'm stagnant? Is it a hex or is it... No, I don't think it's a hex. You know, I just think it's the way that social media is. It's just things ebb and flow. And sometimes, like, I think that you're too focused on trying to, like, I don't know if it's create wealth or have a lot of followers or what, but it's like, just let it go. Let it go. As long as you're making money, what difference does it make? I mean, personally, I feel the more people, the more drama. And it looks like you're doing well anyway. I don't think that you have a hex on you. But I also think that studying other people's shit and comparing yourself to other people, I don't think it does any good. I really don't. I mean, most tarot readers have thousands more people than me. But so what? I do what I do, and the people that want to come, and the people that don't. My channel doesn't grow fast, but I'm doing okay, and I'm happy with what I have. Sometimes I feel like when you get to a certain point, there's just so much more negativity and, like, people saying nasty shit. I don't get a lot of nasty comments because I don't have that many people watching me. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think that you're doing bad. I just think that like, let it go. Just let it go. Just keep doing what you're doing and don't focus on the numbers because you're going to drive yourself crazy. People are doing well, but then all of a sudden they drop off. I spoke to somebody who has got a really successful channel and is very successful on other platforms. And recently she said that she lost a whole bunch of subscribers. Why? Why? First of all, why would you unsubscribe? I mean, if you don't want to watch the video, don't watch it. But why would you unsubscribe? Who knows? Maybe she said something came out wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like people are fickle and everyone's always looking for the next best thing. And that's just how it is. And, you know, your tribe will find you. And those that come to you. And those that don't, let them go. Let them go. But I don't think that there is a hex on you. Tanya, I have 4 fire signs around me, and maybe in my energy, Sagittarius, 1 Aries. Do they look like potential? Yeah, they all look like they could have potential. There's a new journey around, and there's a wish that comes true. Let's see what happens with these guys. Who is this? Where the hell am I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Mountain. What is the long-term outcome for ANS? Is the contract that these two are supposed to fulfill is there a contract in this that these two are supposed to fulfill in the current lifetime? I don't believe that there is a contract that they're supposed to fulfill. It looks like that, I mean, the outcome looks stuck and stagnant. I don't see all that much changing here, and there seems to be a lot of sharp energy around the situation. So I don't know that things are going to change. Like, Emperor in reverse, somebody could be quite manipulative. I don't know who this person is, but this person could be affecting the situation, or this person could be one of these two people. I don't know. But it looks like the way things are right now is the way they're going to be for some time. I don't know how to fix it or how to do anything to change it. The only thing I can say is that the one person's going to have to reach out to the other one if they want to see things move forward, because I don't see it coming from the stagnant party. That stagnant party seems like they've dug their heels in and they're not looking for things to move forward or correct anything at this point. Now, that doesn't mean that that can't change at some point, but who knows when that might be. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Because it's just not showing in the, like, in this time. And if it's years down the road, then we'll have to cross that bridge then. Because that happens. Like, I've seen that happen to people where, like, something ends and then, like, 5 years later they reconnect, and in 5 years then things all of a sudden miraculously work out. But I don't see that in the cards right now, so I can't. Yeah, I wouldn't say, well, who knows, in 5 years from now, you know, maybe he becomes unstuck or his circumstances change. But yeah, and I'm just saying 5 is a random number. It doesn't have to be that long. Essence, when will my page be back viral and finances secure? I don't know about the page going viral. The page looks successful, but I can't go further than that because I can't answer that. I don't know exactly what level viral is. And finances look pretty stable and secure right now. I mean, it looks like you are stable all year. Like, it doesn't look like you're struggling to the point where, like, you can't pay your bills. You look like you're doing okay. So, and it looks like things are getting better as we move through the spring. Julie, are those new people in my April family? I'm sending in the ancestors. Okay, are those new people in my April family? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Wise soul, was Elle trying to keep me hostage? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Julie, does the ball roll with R and L if I go to Disney with them and the kids? No, because I don't think she knows about it. And even if she does, I don't think that she cares or she is not surprised by it. That's not the cause of it, but it could be around the same time. Like they could be coinciding with one another. It's going to get interesting, though. That's definitely interesting. Joio, does Enos think about me romantically? Yes. Julie, my day at work tomorrow. Your day at work tomorrow should go well. It looks like it's pleasant, it's grounded, it's stable. You're being guided by the divine. Things kind of change for you for the better quickly. Cause for celebration comes in. A pretty good day. So this one. TD, general for the week. You got the world at your feet. You got a couple of people here. You got a Cancer and a Leo. You got the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You may be making decisions that push your life forward or wish comes true. And Aquarius is around. You could be walking away from someone or something that you feel no longer serves you. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. A new venture begins, and you're moving on towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Jenny G, love. Things could start to move forward pretty quickly for you in a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're moving on to greener pastures. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Could be a Four of Cups person that's in your world right now that you just haven't put it together yet. Got some good karma coming back to your love life. Negativity is moving into the past. Love life starts to move forward. It also looks like you got a new journey here on the horizon around love. Not bad. Joy, I love messages about me and Enos. She's a Capricorn. Looks pretty good. First of all, you have a wish around the situation, and neither one of you are holding yourselves back. Then you've got some good karma coming in around the situation. A new venture begins. Just have a little bit of patience. Things are going to fall into place through divine timing. The world is at your feet. Anxiety moves into the past. Communication picks up. And some point in the month of April, you should feel like relieved. Like things are moving forward and you can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like balance has come back to the situation. And the relationship could be strengthening. Julie, does Donald give me a ride to work tomorrow morning? Yes, I think so. Lovely. Should I choose the Berry or the Eden apartment? Okay, let's see. Berry. Eden. Eden. They both look nice, but I would go with Eden. It's a little bit, comes up a little bit better. Essence, will I go back in bus with my family? In business with my family, or stay self? Okay. Will I go back in business with my family? Stay self-employed. Self-employed. And that would be my advice. First of all, I think business partners are a disaster. That's just my personal opinion. It has nothing to do with the cards. And family is even worse. Once again, it's just my opinion. Justice will have another child at the age of 49. I don't think so. I mean, if you wanted to go down the route of like in vitro and that kind of stuff, the chances would be higher. But naturally trying to conceive at 49, I don't think it's going to happen. No, it's not coming up. Not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. Anonymous, what are L's true intentions towards me? They're a little bit kind of holding themselves back, and they don't really have any intentions. I mean, there's communication coming in here, but I don't see much more than that at this point. I mean, you may hear from them, but you might have to have patience with them. Love cup is in reverse. I don't think they're looking for romance to move forward at this point. If you are, I would bring it up to them or talk to them about it, and I wouldn't wait on them because they don't seem to be coming in strong enough to make things happen right now. Almost out of hand cream. I got more in the bathroom. I can't have dry skin. I hate dry skin. Purple Sea, what does M think about me? What does M think about me? M thinks that you're smart, intelligent, fun, carefree, spontaneous, somewhat of a free spirit. May feel like they have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're growing, changing, transforming. You're fun to be around, outgoing, and genuinely a happy person. T-Rod, messages for the week ahead in regards to love. Okay, if you're waiting to hear from someone, you should hear from that person this week. If You're looking for new love. You have some people coming in. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. Libra comes in. Sagittarius comes in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel is overstepping. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest a well-balanced connection or relationship this week. Lose love, career for the week. Looks pretty good. Something should happen this week that makes you happy. A wish comes true. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could feel as if things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Looks pretty good. Maggie, when will Jay the Gemini contact me? Could be 6 days if you hear from them frequently. If you don't hear from them frequently, it could take up to 6 weeks. Yeah. I would say maybe 6 days. Come on, what is David the Aries feeling and thinking about me? Thinks that you're grounded and stable, fun, exciting, spontaneous. May think that you're smart, intelligent, creative, unique, kind-hearted, and like loyal and maybe even courageous. Soleil, general for the week ahead. Okay, you've got feeling relief around something. You may feel like the week is either easy or you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Got an Aries around, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like you're feeling a little bit better balanced, or like life has come back into balance, no longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, and feeling as if life has started to move forward. Nav, general for this week. You have money coming in. Money comes in, success comes in. Something should happen this week that makes you very happy. You also could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a little bit of good luck, and you could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Beautiful one, me and DB. Oh, it looks pretty good. Looks like you guys are moving forward towards greener pastures, and a new journey begins, or something out of the blue spontaneous happens. Things start to move forward. Communication picks up. You may be feeling like the connection, excuse me, is a little bit more successful. Listen to your intuition. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around this situation that could lead to a committed relationship at some point. Tanya, slow and steady wins the race. Is he a good family man? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think he is a good man. And I think he's looking for a committed relationship. I don't think he's looking to play around. Soleil, work at GFL this week. I fear people may not like me because of the attention that I get from the supervisor and other men. Okay, let's see. I don't think that anybody's holding you accountable for that. It's like, it's not your fault if they like you. You know what I mean? Like, I think that people do like you. And I think that things may be improving there, or you may be feeling a little bit more comfortable there this week. It looks like you have a wish around this situation. It looks like any, like, arguments or disagreements would resolve themselves and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. You're feeling ambitious. And, you know, that's their own problem. It's funny because when I first was hired at my full-time job, I was young, like in my very early 20s. And my boss that hired me had a reputation of being a skirt chaser. And one of the other girls that worked in a different department, I always felt like she didn't like me. Like, I always felt like she was giving me snide comments. And it was like years later that she told me, she's like, I didn't like you when you first started working here because I thought that you were one of Bruce's girls. And I totally wasn't. I totally wasn't. Like, I don't play, like, first of all, if I'm not into you, I don't need the compliments. I don't need the flirting. I don't need any of that bullshit. I don't care. But I can understand why she could have thought that because of the person that he was. So even though she did kind of take it out on me, it didn't last all that long. And I remember saying to my brother who worked there at the time, you know, she's just really not nice to me. And he couldn't believe that because she was so nice to him. And because everybody liked her so much. But I was like, she's just not nice to me. And she wasn't. But then years later, she explained to me why. And I guess, I mean, like, I could understand that. But we're talking young. If she was younger than me, and I was in my early 20s. So how old was she? You know what I mean? Like, grown adult women, if they're acting like that, speaks more about them than it does about you. So I wouldn't let it bother you. I mean, it would bother me, but it's not your fault. If you're genuinely liked by somebody, that's... What, are you supposed to be hated because other people are jealous? I mean, fuck them. But I used to feel bad. Yeah, I was like, she would like kind of like snap at me or like make snide comments. Or, yeah, anyway. Bella, working on my credit score. Will it improve? Yes, it will. 3 aces. It should be improving. Yeah, like maybe even dramatically. Hasn't slept for the next 2 weeks. Okay, not bad. So you could have something happen out of the blue, fun and spontaneous, or this could be a new journey begins. Air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Happiness comes out over your life. Looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. A Leo is around, so is a Capricorn. And then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not a bad couple of weeks. Oriella, next week, general. Looks like a pretty good week. So you've got the world at your feet. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Fire sign is around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity moves into the past. Feeling successful around work, school, or business, a new journey begins, and something should happen that makes you feel happy. And your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. An old wound or a heartbreak is healing and moving into the past. Umbria, general reading. Okay. You have happiness coming to your life. It's a little bit delayed with the sun in reverse, but it's still coming. You may be making decisions in your own best interest that are pushing your life forward, and that's a very good thing. Fool is in reverse. Something could get revealed around a relationship with somebody close to you that will need to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. I don't know what that is. You'll have to wait it out and see what happens, but something is going to need to be dealt with. It could be even a secret gets revealed. You have an earth sign around you that could be of significance, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be thinking about going back to school at some point, learning a new area of study. It doesn't have to be like going back to college. It could be learning how to speak French or cook or whatever. You got money coming in, a wish comes true, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Oh, good night, Bella. Thank you. Have a good night. Destiny, how'd my best friend, the Cancer, feel if I told her that I wanted a romantic connection with her? She'd feel undecided. Unprepared and undecided. And a little bit upside down. Like you may kind of knock her over with it. Fool is here. So there is opportunity for a new beginning to start or a new journey to begin. I can't tell you that it isn't going to happen, but she may not be ready to hear that, but I don't care. I would tell her how you feel anyway. If that's what you want, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't express how you feel. Regardless of what happens, I think that you owe it to yourself to get it off your chest. Tanya, what will Mr. Slow and Steady like about me the most? Your conversations. You will have a good conversation, like good conversations together, and that's going to be like the glue that holds the relationship together, which is a good thing. Rising, would Chris be interested in a serious relationship with me in the future? I think so, yeah. And it's kind of here being guided by the divine for romance to heat up with the world at your feet. Will it be worth it? Well, I mean, I kind of feel like every relationship is an experience, so it's worth it. You know, even if it doesn't end the way you want it to, sometimes you got to fulfill that desire. And then you're the only person really that can decide whether or not it's worth it. But it does look like you could have a successful connection. It does look like it could be quite passionate. Negativity has moved into the past. It looks like it's a soulmate connection. I would see where it could go. I don't think it can hurt. Communication looks like it's picking up, or it has picked up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Anthony, I skipped you. Email. Look at that smiley face. That smiley face ones got me in trouble. Didn't get me in trouble. It just, I'll tell you the story because it just shows you how fucked up people can be. Okay, let's see. You do first, but I don't think that you're in the same town. Not the same town, but the same country. Yeah. So that cheesy smile, that's like, that one. You know this yoga studio that I always talk about, that the woman that was running it was fucking crazy and made everybody's life miserable? Well, I was teaching there, I think it was Tuesday morning, and my father was in from Florida, and I can't, I wasn't one to really take time off. If he was in from Florida, like I would just go teach the class and then go meet him afterwards. But that studio was so far away from me that it would take me it's like a whole 3 or 4 hour ordeal. So I had asked like the weekend before, I sent out a group text to see if anybody could teach the class. Because it was like in the middle of the day, I think it was like 4:30. Anyway, and it was a Bikram class. And I'm not a Bikram teacher. I'm not trained by Bikram, but I can teach the sequence because I've been trained in hot yoga by people who have been taught by him. But that's not my specialty. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the woman who ran it never did that training, but she knew the sequence. So I put in the group, can somebody cover for me on Tuesday? My father's in, blah, blah, blah. Nobody could do it, but she wrote that she would do it. So I wrote, thank you very much, and I put that smiley face. So because I put that smiley face, she thought that I was insinuating that she wasn't qualified to teach the class. You're like, why? Why would you think that? And I was like, no, I don't think that you can't teach the class. I don't care if Kermit the Frog teaches the class. I need someone to cover for me. Like, I'm not judging you how you can teach. I never even took a class with her. So, like, when you try to get into somebody's mind, if they're, like, it's where they're coming from. Like, what would ever give you the idea that I think that you're not qualified to do something because I put a smiley face? Like, why would I think that? I don't think that. I didn't think that. That wasn't even anywhere, like, it made no sense to me. But anyway. Every time I see that, not every time, but I see that smiley face, it reminds me of that. I'm like, people can be fucked up. Cambria, will my child's father attend or help with my shower? I think both. Yeah, I think both. John, tarot for next week. Okay, so it looks like you may be busy working on something that brings in financial stability. A disappointment moves into the past. Lay down the law and set up boundaries if you need to. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in substantial money. You hear news that you've been waiting on, or you hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. Loso, how will Edie feel about my long message about our love and separation and moving on? They'll just feel like you've moved on, you've walked away, and it seems as if they're distant and they're probably just going to let it go. Whatever it is, it doesn't look like they make a big deal of it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of sending big long messages, especially through text message, because it's a great way to set yourself up for no response. And if you've already sent it, I don't know that you're going to hear back from them about it. Like, they're not going to have an answer. Like, they're just going to leave it the way things are. But I don't know what your intentions are. Like, if there's an intention behind this, like if you're just telling someone to fuck off and you just want, look, I'm saying this, and this to you, now go take a hike, that's one thing. But if you're intending to send this big long message, hoping to get something from them, I don't believe it's going to work. I don't think it's going to hit them the way you want it to. High vibe, love reading for April. Well, you got a new journey on the horizon. A Virgo could be coming in if you're not with anyone right now, and this could be a successful connection. You may be feeling very ambitious, and this person could come in out of the clear blue sky, and you're prepared for it. Oh, man, I'm feeling anxious, too. I didn't take the CBD oil today. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, good. If it was just to let him go and good, then let him go. Good. Sayonara. Julie, what's going on with C and L? Not much. Things are sort of stuck and stagnant. It looks like not much is happening. There may be some indecisions around the situation. I don't know what that's about. It's just same old, same old. There's nothing really going on between the two of them. The situation looks kind of weak, a little bit disconnected, and a little bit out of balance. Christine, will my ex get the voucher to pay his rent? Yes, I think he will. Tina, what are the Sagittarius current feelings towards his ex, the blonde Sagittarius female who left him? Is there love there? What's the tea? He doesn't talk about her. Okay. Is the Sagittarius still in love with his Sagittarian ex? It's painful for him to talk about. He can't talk about it. There's still a lot of pain surrounding it. I think he does still have feelings. I think he's very hurt. I think it was a big disaster, and he's not talking about it because it's very painful. Harsha, what will be the argument in the new journey be around? I don't know what exactly you're talking about, so I can't answer that. I don't know who you would be arguing with. I don't know what the new journey is. Yeah, I don't know. Renew, when will I meet my next love partner? Let's see. Could be within the next 3 months. Kind of soon. I'm going to say within the next 3 months. Maybe by the summer. Sometime this summer. Julie, what's going on with Tracy and Donald? They may be arguing a lot. They may not be getting along that great. They've got arguments around them. There's sharp energy around them. There's indecision around them. Situation is kind of messy. You know, I feel sorry for him because he looks like he's the one that's going to end up getting hurt by this situation. And he also looks like, I don't know. I don't know. He keeps, I feel like he's hurt by this. And I feel like she keeps hurting him. I think one day he gets away from her, though. But he sure is going to be heartbroken. Tough. Mario, my date's feeling towards me after last night. pretty good. Feels like the date was successful. Feels like you're kind-hearted, caring, sincere, attractive, grounded, stable, smart, intelligent, and that you have a lot to offer. It may feel like the two of you kind of clicked. Looks good. Georgia, love on the horizon. A cause for celebration coming in, a wish coming true. You've got Sagittarius coming in. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. A Capricorn comes in. A Gemini comes in. Another earth sign is around. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Aside from those people, you might have some nice choices moving forward. Not bad at all. Eve, me and my boyfriend reading. Looks pretty good. It looks like things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. Communication looks like it's going really well. You may be spending time together this week. And it looks like the relationship is functioning pretty well. It's pretty much in good balance. Things start to move forward. Or things will be moving forward. Valentina, what are L's intentions towards me? You may be feeling disappointed in them. You could feel like there's a long road ahead of you because they're not putting in a whole lot of effort, or they're not prepared for things to move forward. Could cause you great anxiety. I don't see them putting in a lot of effort or having intentions at this point. You might need to reach out to them, or you may need to, if you have intentions for them, you might have to pursue them if you want to see things move forward. Mario, LJ's feelings after the movie. Good. Felt like the 10 cups were full. Felt like things were moving forward. Feels like the relationship is strengthening. Feels like she's got a wish around the situation and that things are well in balance and functioning well. Not bad. Not bad. Zara, do I still have a chance with Sophie? Love. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, yes. Cinnamon for tomorrow. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Slow and steady wins the race. It looks like a water sign is around. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could have a Virgo around. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. And you got some money headed your way. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Mihak, general for the next 2 months for my husband. Anxiety around him is moving into the past. It looks like he could be planning travel. He could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. Things could move forward quickly around that. A wish comes true around finances. It also looks like he's making decisions that better serve him. A disappointment around him is moving into the past, and travel comes in. Divine Goddess, general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You just might get it. Life comes back into balance. A fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your financials, and you have choices moving forward. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life starts to move forward this spring. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Elizabeth, what are the Aquarius's feelings and intentions? Aquarius is looking for happiness and for a new journey to begin. You should be hearing from them and seeing them soon. They've got a new venture on the horizon and they're prepared for things to move forward. Negativity has moved into the past. Pamela, what do I need to know about E at this time? Doesn't look like much is happening here. It looks like the other person is not pursuing this connection, and you may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you have not seen much of a payoff. If you try to force things, it could bring on a tower moment. I would say you may want to consider other options. Love is in reverse. I don't think the situation is moving forward with E. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what it is that you want from them, but they don't seem to be actively participating in this connection. And the situation looks like it's off balance. Gerard, next actions of my love interest aiming towards me on my birthday for the rest of April. Will our connection develop further? Between now and the end of April, you could hear from her on your birthday, but I don't see much more happening than that, and I don't see your connection deepening. It doesn't look like all that much is happening right now, aside from communication. You do have happiness that could come to this situation, or you may be happy about something, but Sun is in reverse, so it could be a little bit delayed. JR, what are JM's intentions towards J? They don't seem to have any at this point. Communication could come in, but they're sort of stuck and stagnant, and they don't seem to have anything in their mind. There's a long road ahead of J if they're expecting JM to come after them or pursue them. There's not, just doesn't look like much going on. But that's the whole thing with these questions about the intentions. It's like, if somebody is in your life and they're not really, you're not talking to them, or you're not contacting them, or there's not much happening, then what are their intentions? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're in a situation, like you may intend to call somebody, like it may be like, oh, I'm intending to get back to this friend I haven't spoken to. That's my intention. But if you want to talk to somebody, you want to be with somebody, you want to spend time with them, that is usually something that's flowing constantly. You don't usually have to wait on intentions. So it's really more about where the situation is in the moment. Everybody always asks about intentions, but if the person's not putting in any effort, or there's not really much going on, then they don't really have intentions, because what are they waiting for? Like, it just seems kind of stagnant. 111 guidance, can you confirm I'm pregnant? I think you should take a pregnancy test. Every time somebody asks me that, you have to take a pregnancy test. I mean, I can answer it, but you can't rely on medical answers to be answered by tarot, especially pregnancy. You need to know for sure. I would say you are, but I would go and take a pregnancy test. Elizabeth, the Sagittarius intentions and feelings. This person's got a wish around the situation, and they look like they're moving forward. It looks like you could be spending time with them, growth, change, and transformations coming in and around the situation. They may be looking for a well-functioning relationship too. It also looks like they're being guided by the divine, and some good karma comes back to the situation. If this is someone that you've seen recently and you've been spending time with, that's going to continue, I think. Mr. Jeff, love please. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a new journey that is on the horizon and you're prepared for it. And it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life comes back into balance. Things move forward. A wish comes true. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. If you're already with someone, your current relationship would be moving along nicely. You got the Queen of Cups, which would be like kind, caring, sincere energy. And then something out of the blue, spontaneous and fun can happen in your relationship. Amazing me. How is my date going to go with Kay when we go out? Goes well. You feel relieved around the situation and you're feeling grounded and stable. Should go really well. Tanya, will I bring Mr. Slow and Steady balance, or will we balance each other? Well, he seems very well balanced. He doesn't seem like he seems slow and steady, and he's pretty even keeled. It looks like the relationship will be well balanced. The relationships that go out of balance is when one person is like diving headfirst into a relationship and the other person is not so sure that that's what they want. And one person is calling and texting and trying to get, and the other person's running away. That causes the relationship to go out of balance. This doesn't look like it. This looks like it's pretty well functioning. And it looks like, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. Jess, general for the week. Okay, for the week, you got some nice money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. It looks like a disappointment is moving into the past. You could be planning travel, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Not bad. Now, Queen, what is blocking my money? Money blocks are when you have thoughts like, money's hard to make, I'm poor, I'm never going to get ahead, I'm always going to be in debt. All those thoughts block money, but it's really the feeling that goes underneath that. So feeling worthy and feeling like you're deserving of whatever it is. If you don't feel that you deserve money, or you feel like you're not worth it, then you block money. Like, if you grew up listening to things like, I don't have the money for that, I'm not going to spend money like that. What do you think that money grows on trees? If you were kind of taught as a child, this is where I think it comes from, that it's hard to make money. Money doesn't come easily. It takes hard work to make money. All those things can block. But then also there's the other side of it too, like feeling like reaffirming what you're already feeling and putting that out into the universe. I'm always in debt. I never have enough money. I'm never going to be able to afford this. I'm stressed out about money. All that puts that negativity out into the universe, and then that's what you reflect back. So if you want to make more money, you just have to be open to the possibility. So here you have some nice money coming in. What I would say, if I need more money, I would say I'm open to the possibility that the opportunity for me to make extra cash can come in at any moment. Because for me, I have a belief that money is just not going to fall into my hands. I know some people believe that, but I don't. So that doesn't work for me. It has to resonate with you. You have to feel it. So if somebody were to say to me, do you believe that you can go to the mailbox tomorrow and receive a check for $1,000? I don't believe that that's going to happen. Could it happen? Yeah. I mean, it's happened to me before. I overpaid my taxes once and I got a refund check. But that was my money to begin with. And I can't live like that. Like, well, a check will just show up. That doesn't work for me. That will create more anxiety. But what I do believe is that I could I can cultivate the opportunity to make more money. So whenever I feel stuck or like I need more money, I just say, I believe I can cultivate the opportunity to bring more money in. And that seems to help. Because when you think about it, like, could you bring in more money? Yeah. Could you walk dogs, babysit kids, grocery shop for the neighbor? Yeah, you could bring in extra money. And when you start doing things like that, and you start to see that money is coming in, it makes it more, like, a little easier to believe it. Yeah, money blocks, I don't think are hard to get over. I don't think that those money blocks are hard to get over. But anyway. Libra, love for the week. Could have an Aries coming in this week. Maybe moving forward towards greener pastures. You also have choices that come in around love. Listen to your intuition. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you're being guided by the divine. And a Libra is around. Could have some nice choices. Jano, is Eve's feelings for me growing with our time apart? No, I don't think that her feelings are growing. It seems as if this situation is very stuck and unbalanced. And even if you think that you guys are apart, you're still very much in her energy. Daria, will A care if he sees me in a relationship with someone? I don't think he's gonna, no, I think he'll be fine with it. I think it's okay if you move forward. Empress, general for AR, what's coming his way? Is that AR? Let me see, this phone is cracked. AR, what's coming his way? Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. He could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Someone can make him an offer that would be hard to turn down. He's got some nice money coming in. It also looks like anxiety is moving into the past, and he could be picking up a creative hobby or project that may serve him well. Michael, should I leave me and O's friendship in the past? No. Cards indicate no, you shouldn't. Pallavi, general. Got choices coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable and secure as we move through the spring. A water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So does an Aries. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Looks like you might be planning travel. Anxiety is moving into the past. And a wish comes true. Pretty good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Pink roses, general finances. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in around your financial life. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but a new beginning starts and you're being guided by the divine. Finances are improving. Yep, you got some good karma coming back to you. Samantha, how does the Capricorn feel after our argument? They're still angry. They still feel argumentative. They're still angry. They feel a little disconnected and a little bit off balance. Mel, is the connection that I'm feeling towards PW something that I can realistically look forward to? Whoop. Oh, you're welcome. Melvin, how does my crush S currently feel about me romantically? May think that you're fun, spontaneous, caring, kind-hearted, sincere, smart, intelligent, and compassionate. Mel, is the connection that I feel towards PW something that I can realistically look forward to, or is it just ego? No, I don't think it's ego. No, I think you could look forward to this connection. I think that there's something there, and I don't think that it's ego. Sunny, will I get my OEC for my Poland travel in the future? I'm a Leo. Probably sometime later this spring. Yes. HK, will me and Joseph be in a long-term relationship? I don't see a committed relationship on the horizon at this point right now. It doesn't mean that can't change, but I just don't see it here right now. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anyone? Then I will wrap it up and I will come back on tomorrow, but I don't know what time. I'm going to be out in the afternoon, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to come on in the afternoon. We'll see what happens. If I can get on, I'll get on. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.